Welcome to the 2024 Cire Annual Report. 2024 proved to be a rather challenging year for us here at Cire, and we faced numerous challenges throughout the year. But having gone through those challenging times, we were able to come through strongly at the end of the year, not lose our focus on what was important to us, which is having an impact on our community, and really looking to deliver the best possible outcomes we can for everyone that came through our door.
It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to our 2024 Annual General Meeting. We're excited to share our journey with you and hope you find it as enriching as we do. 2024 has been a period of significant experiences and introspection. For the first time in several years, we undertook a comprehensive review of our business operations, examining our services, financials, resources, infrastructure and capacity. During this period, we were also engaged in constructing our new early years hub at Yarra Junction and initiating major innovations for our Yarra Junction school campus. We proudly opened our new campus at Monbulk, our largest to date. The Monbulk site, spanning 17 acres of lush bushland, offers extensive facilities and play areas for our students. However, this expansion also presented challenges, including increased maintenance demands, a larger bus fleet, and the need to ensure the well-being and safety of staff and community. Our focus on training and hubs led us to reevaluate our revenue streams and offerings to enhance service quality and compliance. Corporate services, the backbone of our organisation, underwent various changes, including the implementation of new systems to improve efficiency and to ensure we are working smarter rather than harder. Regrettably, we had to make the difficult decision to close 2 of our services, before and after school care in Yarra Junction and occasional care at Churnside. These decisions were not made lightly, and we carefully considered the impact on our staff, children and families. However, to remain sustainable in a highly competitive market, these steps were necessary. Navigating these changes presented numerous challenges, particularly concerning the impact on individuals, team members and clients. These changes can create uncertainty and apprehension. I am pleased to report that we manage these transitions as effectively as possible, and I extend my heartfelt thanks to everyone for their support, understanding and commitment. Today, I am proud to announce that we have successfully navigated the year and fulfilled our promises. Many of you may have noticed our impressive education precinct in the heart of Yarra Junction, featuring excellent facilities for all. Alongside our hub and first impressions, we now offer a comprehensive service stream in the Upper Yarra. This April marks my 10th anniversary as the leader of this remarkable organisation. Reflecting on our achievements over the past decade is truly inspiring. We have grown stronger and more resilient, learning from each challenge we have faced. I extend my gratitude to our board for their unwavering support, our entire Cire team, especially the executive leadership team with whom I work closely, our stakeholders, and most importantly, the people who support us and trust in our ability to deliver the best possible outcomes. Thank you.
An important part of people management for a growing and successful organisation is to have a comprehensive talent management and succession planning process, which Cire implemented in early 2024. The significant output was that 22 emerging leaders from across the organisation were selected to undertake a 6-month leadership development program called Inspire. A key component of the Inspire program was the participants were divided into project teams to address 5 key issues arising from the 2023 Staff Culture Survey. At the conclusion of the program, these project teams presented their findings to the executive leadership team. The project outcomes will now form the basis for the 2025 Inspire program, which has grown to include 40 emerging Cire leaders. The talent management and succession planning process will again be conducted in early 2025, and I'm confident further initiatives aimed at upskilling our people will be put in place.
Cire's annual Culture and Engagement Survey is a key driver of our people and culture strategy. In 2024, we received over 230 responses, a strong indication that our people are invested in shaping the future of Cire's workplace culture. For the second consecutive year, Common Good was the top descriptor of culture across Cire's diverse teams and locations. This speaks to the sense of purpose our people feel, knowing they are a part of something larger and connected to the positive impact their work has on the broader community. When asked about Cire's standout strengths, many highlighted the warm, welcoming nature of our people and the supportive work environments that define our culture.
2024 was another year filled with lots of activity and achievements. In early 2024, we began a project to enhance our brand presence and ensure our services are clearly recognised. We discovered that each service has unique characteristics that deserve to be highlighted. To achieve this, we introduced fresh elements into our branding. Each service now has its own distinctive colour palette, reflecting its individual character while staying true to our core identity. We also introduced a new visual element, a line symbolising the education journey. This line represents our belief that education journeys are unique, full of twists and turns, and something to be celebrated. In 2025, we proudly launched this new branding concept. You may have already noticed some updates, and this is just the beginning of an exciting new chapter for our organisation. The Corporate Services team supported activities across the whole organisation in 2024, which saw early learning preparing 131 kindergarten children for a successful transition to primary school, the community school supporting 596 young people in their education journey, the fleet team travelling over 470,000 kilometres safely transporting students to and from school. The community hubs provided over 1,000 free meals to the community, and Cire Training awarded 337 adult learners with a nationally recognised qualification. The team also planned and implemented a new finance system and payroll system and a safety management software. Cybersecurity was a key focus too.
My focus for 2024 being on transitioning from a reactive safety model to a proactive safety model. We have focused heavily on our risk management strategies, identifying what the critical risks to the businesses are, working on our psychological safety program and framework, and really trying to embed good quality safety systems so that our people feel confident and empowered to manage their own safety and those that they support across our community. The impact that we've seen on this focus is that our people have really bought into the change in safety culture, and they're committed to it and contributing to it every day. We have a heavy focus on psychosocial safety and improving training opportunities for our people and building skill set so that safety becomes just how we do things. Safety at work is paramount. So we're really looking forward to exploring our proactive safety measures in 2025 so that our workplace is a place of choice, not only for our people, but for those members of the community that we serve.
In 2024, we made a significant investment in the professional development of our exceptional trainers, thanks to a grant from the Victorian Skills Authority. This funding enabled us to provide targeted training to strengthen their ability to support learners with diverse needs. We focused on practical strategies for engaging students with different learning styles and ensured our trainers maintained their VET currency through ongoing professional development. This investment reflects our commitment to equipping our trainers with the skills and knowledge they need to deliver high-quality education and support to every learner. Late in 2024, we successfully launched the Certificate 2 in Early Childhood Education and Care at our Chirnside Park Early Learning Centre. This program was specifically designed to address student attrition challenges in the Certificate 3. It received official endorsement from the VRQA last year. What's exciting is that we're now rolling it out as a Vet in Schools program, expanding its reach to even more students. Project Cire has undergone significant transformation in 2024 as we completely rethought the program to better serve our learners and local community needs. The installation of a coffee machine in our mobile training truck exemplifies this shift, allowing us to deliver context-specific barista training directly on site. We've expanded our offerings to now include food safety training and kitchen skills from our truck based at Mount Evelyn, creating even more practical learning opportunities. I'm particularly pleased to report that we maximised our Skills First contract allocation last year, ensuring we could support as many learners as possible. This dedication to quality was further validated by our employer satisfaction rates from the Victorian Skills Authority survey, reaching an impressive 87.5% across all skill areas, up from 80% in 2023. Most notably, we achieved 100% employer satisfaction for our flexibility in meeting workplace needs and for providing up-to-date industry skills to our trainees. This commitment to excellence was also recognised when one of our trainers received a nomination for Trainer of the Year in the Learn Local Awards. These achievements reflect our ongoing dedication to providing quality, relevant training that creates real pathways to employment for our community.
I am pleased to share with you the incredible growth and impact of Cire's vocational education and training delivered to secondary students and the Reconnect program. In 2024, we've seen remarkable growth in our VETIS program. More secondary students than ever are enrolling in our courses, gaining valuable skills and experiences that align with current industry demands. Vocational education and training plays a crucial role in the Victorian Certificate of Education and the VCE vocational major programs. These programs offer students the opportunity to gain practical skills and industry-recognised qualifications while completing their secondary education. The outcomes for students are significant, providing them with a head start in their careers and a clear pathway to further education and employment. We are also proud to have implemented the Brotherhood of St Lawrence's Certificate 1 in Developing Independence for Anchor's Youth Foyer program. This initiative aims to empower young people by equipping them with essential skills and building their confidence. The goal is to help them achieve independence and successfully transition into adulthood. At Cire, we believe in providing wraparound support to our community. One of our key initiatives is the Reconnect program. This program is designed to help individuals aged between 17 and 64 who are disengaged from education or employment to re-engage and find their path forward.
Our community hubs are vibrant centres of activity and support located in Yarra Junction and Chirnside Park. Our Community Meals programs at our community hubs is a vibrant and welcoming event. Each year, we host 3 highly successful markets at our Chirnside Park Community Hub. And we not only raise essential funds for our youth program and community meals programs, but also bring our community together in a spirit of unity and collaboration, offering a fun and interactive family day out and showcasing what our local businesses have to offer. One of our most exciting events is the annual Halloween Street Party. This free event is a highlight of the year, fostering community connection and engagement. It's a fantastic opportunity for everyone to come together, have fun and build lasting relationships in a safe and welcoming environment. Additionally, our annual Trivia Night is a much anticipated event that raises crucial funds for our programs. It's a night filled with fun, laughter and community spirit, bringing everyone together for a great cause.
One of the major achievements for Cire Early Learning in 2024 was the completion of our new Early Years Learning Hub at Yarra Junction. This state-of-the-art, purpose-built facility was partially funded by the Victorian Schools Building Authority through their Building Blocks grant, and we are so grateful for their support in making this wonderful facility possible. The 118-place early learning service takes up the top level and is designed to provide a nurturing environment where children can explore, learn and grow. The lower level has consulting rooms and meeting rooms. Equipped with modern amenities and innovative educational tools, the hub fosters a holistic approach to early learning that supports the community of the Upper Yarra. In July, we officially opened the Mount Evelyn Early Learning Services new deck. This provided an enhanced outdoor space just off the kindergarten room, giving greater access to our indoor-outdoor program. Thank you to the Victorian Schools Building Authority Refurbishment and Minor Works program for making this possible. Our Mount Evelyn Early Learning Service played host to an amazing art show, which was attended by more than 200 people. A testament to the diversity and creativity of our young minds, the art show titled The 100 Languages of Children showcased the myriad of ways in which children express themselves. Inspired by the Reggio Emilia approach, this exhibition featured an array of artworks from paintings, sculptures, recordings, photographs, and many more. We are so proud of our team at Hollands Children's Centre, who was a finalist in the Monash Health Promotions Awards. We made a commitment to enhance our Bush Kinder program across all our early learning services with the support of a grant from the Department of Education. The Bush Kinder program takes learning beyond the classroom and into the natural environment. The program promotes physical activity, resilience, and a sense of adventure, all while fostering a love for the great outdoors.
Presenting at the Doing Schools Differently conference was a great opportunity to share what Cire does and what we so strongly believe in. We spoke about how we find a balance between teaching and well-being in each school at Cire and what that can look like, because we all know that can be quite difficult. The presentation itself went really well. We had a packed out room, so that was really humbling. And it was a really great privilege for us to be able to present what we do day to day and also what we truly believe in and have the evidence that it works. We were also able to talk into when all of our plans and all of our work don't actually go to plan. So we acknowledged that what has happened and where it's fallen down. We were able to share our step down, step up process and then talk about modified timetables and again phone plans and what that looks like with a full wraparound to support the child in their engagement at school. A result of that was for the rest of the conference having people who attended our presentation come and speak to us and ask us for more details about what we do.
The Duke of Ed itself is an internationally recognised initiative that's encouraging students and young people to get out into the community, to volunteer, to work on their fitness and to just learn new skills. So it's really about just self-development for those students and young people and trying to get them out of their comfort zones and build resilience as well. The Cairns trip was a really ambitious plan that we had at the start of the year. We decided to have it as an opt-in program for our students. We met together with a bunch of students who took on this as a project for the whole year. So they worked with us and as a class to work towards this big goal. They had to plan everything. They fundraised for it. They planned the accommodation. They planned what they were doing, where they were going. Every element really was informed by the students. And the idea is that a part of the Duke of Ed is them doing a big journey and adventure. And this was the biggest adventure we could possibly think of for our students. And majority of our students haven't been on planes, they haven't left the state. So it was huge for them. And they just were amazing the whole time. Just the fact that they were able to commit so much of themselves to this program was really extraordinary. Yeah, so the students had to fundraise for everything. So we did have very kindly some money given to us from the organisation that sort of was the foundation for everything. They sought sponsorship, they did the Cadbury chocolate run, we did Cire Market, we had one actually ran here on campus that they had to plan from start to finish. They did Cans for Cans, which was collecting the 10-cent cans to take back and get the 10 cents from, and they collected so many of those, and in the end we ended up raising $9,000 all up, which was a huge effort from them. They spent just about a week in Cairns exploring. They wrote the itinerary. They went snorkeling on the Great Barrier Reef. They swam in waterfalls in the Atherton Tablelands. And so the benefits from that were some of the students have come back and reflected saying it was truly life-changing for them. They didn't think they were capable of doing half of these things, of even just leaving their homes, their families, let alone snorkeling on the Great Barrier Reef or getting on a plane or spending a whole week away without family, without their direct connections they have at home is just wild for them. And they have just become such incredible, resilient young people. And they're just they're actually incredible. They blew us away.
We actually had young people who were really seeking what was out there for them. And so that's where actually the idea came from. At the end of 2023, I became aware that there was a grant for any initiative that was going to improve the outcomes of young people. And I immediately thought I could do something. And so I started to reach out to local businesses and also industries that I think our young people would never have had access to. So for instance, Race in Victoria, paramedicine, the RSPCA, things that tied in their interests, but also perhaps career pathways that they maybe had dismissed for themselves. And so from that, I was able to put a program together that was so wonderfully funded by the Matana Foundation. And we were able to put a program together that covered 6 months, where our young people went into industries, interviewed people, experienced the work, talked about pathways, and imagined what they could do themselves. And it all culminated in a big showcase where they invited their families here. And we had a big celebration lunch as a whole school, and we got to celebrate the budding young people that we have and their big dreams for the future. And I saw this group of young people who were just ready to go out and take on the world. So that was wonderful. So big dreams, but also what it did for our young people, the confidence it gave them, the independence it gave them as well.
So there you have it, the end of the 2024 annual review. On behalf of the board, I would like to thank all our stakeholders, our partners, and importantly all the staff at Cire. And I would like to pay special consideration to our CEO, Gus, who is celebrating her 10th year with us here at Cire. And in closing, we're looking forward to 2025 and really continuing to make a positive impact in our communities.